Oh, Wednesday. Time to get the mushrooms. It's chilly. It was actually 50 degrees. Actually, it was 50 degrees when I woke up, but it said the low was like 48. What is this weather? We were creeping in the hundreds, and now the high today is 65. Woo! So I was just catching up on comments on the last couple days' vlogs. And, the number one feature that I'm looking for on YouTube is the ability to use my channel's emotes, right? The membership emotes. If you become a channel member, you unlock these little emojis that I have created for Twitch. I've got like 40, 50 different ones for Twitch, but here on YouTube, I can only use about like 11 or 12. The more members we get, the more emotes we unlock. So, eventually we'll unlock more, but that's the future. Anyway, I can't use them in the comments, and I can't use them in my replies in the Creator Studio app. And that's what I use to reply to my comments and engage with my channel is the Studio app, right? So I have to actually go to the YouTube video and go down to the comment section to reply with one of those emotes. So, every once in a while when I really want to use an emote, I'll go to the video, let the video kind of play in the background while I'm replying to comments. So that's what I was just doing. And I got to the part in the video, I think it was 2 days ago, it was Monday's video, how I said, hey, I'm gonna go home to drop a deuce, and because I gotta take a crap, and the bathroom here is out of order, so it's a mess. And I'm like, and then it clicked, I was like, no one left a comment about that. I'm surprised that not one person left a comment about me saying that. And then it kind of dawned on me, like there's a random, I know my videos are long, and I don't expect everyone to watch all of them. I don't expect everyone to watch every minute of them, but often enough in this new 2.0 version, I say things that I never would have said, 5 years ago. I make little comments, make little jokes, especially with Tiffany. I'll make little sexual innuendos, just, being flirty, whatever. It's my wife. I don't know. But I leave them in the vlogs. Because that's just who I am and how I talk, and I'm trying to be as real as possible through these videos, but also as a test to see who's paying attention. And so many times, most of the time, no one says anything. And I guess maybe sometimes, like maybe saying that I'm gonna go home and take a crap isn't worth mentioning, but sometimes I say things and I'm like, no one caught that? No one had anything to say about that? Okay. So I don't know. It was just funny. I'm listening. I wasn't watching the video because I was scrolled down to leave comments, and I hear me. I'm gonna go home and take a drop of deuce, and I was just like, oh yeah, I forgot I said that. And no one else said anything about it. So whatever. Little nuggets that you might miss in the vlogs like that. All right. All the deliveries are out. My dad is out running an errand. I actually don't remember what he said he was gonna do. One brother's doing a route and delivering, the other brother's delivering the airport stuff, and so I am putting together our afternoon shop list. We have 9, 9, and an 8. We have the 8. All right, cool. So basically what I do is I get all the orders from the customers, and because we obviously have inventory on a lot of things, and because customers buy the same things over and over again, we'll buy a little extra of each whatever thing we need, right? So for example, I need an 8/8 clear. I have one right here. I need a 6/6 clear, which I do not have. Actually, oh, look at that, I do. Wait, is that? It says 6x2. Oh, we have one. Hell yeah. So we got both of those. All right, and we just move along. Let's see, we got Dawn. Brown sugar, we have regular sugar. Looks like we're all out of log cabin. So we have 2 corned beef hash, all out of canned mushrooms. Oh no, there's one on the bottom shelf. Look at that. We need 3. We have 3. Perfect. Don't see any jelly. We got grated Parmesan right there. We have corked and gallon Ziploc bags right there. Tiff said she's got rain over by our house. That's where it's at. That's where it's coming from. Over here, we still got some pockets of sunshine. The sun was just beating on me a second ago, just went behind those clouds. The wind is blowing east, so that's coming. Woo!
It felt normal. I felt like I just ate food. I was like, this is nuts. Like, no crash.
Yeah, that bread in Scandinavia is the same.
Check out this Trans Am. Holy crap. The Bandit, baby. Oh. I used to love that car as a kid. All right, so we're here in what I would call East Phoenix, 36th Street and Indian School for the YouTube Creator Collective. They're doing one of these in all 50 states, and of course I had to get in on the Phoenix action, and apparently this is the third one they've done. I'm mind blown that there's been 2 other ones I've never heard of. But now that I'm on the list, now that I'm kind of privy to these going on, I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on future events. So let's check it out. And the line begins.
Okay, where are we going here?
We got our badge, we got a wristband, and we're walking into a patio. Nice venue. So we got some drinks and food, some appetizers.
with each other tonight, okay? I see some familiar faces, but for those of you who I haven't met, I'm Tiffany Matloop. I'm the global head of creator community, and we love meeting you guys and connecting you guys to one another. We are doing this in 50 states, and we are so excited that we are bringing it here for the third time, actually. So this is the third event in Phoenix. We really know that being a creator can be lonely at times, and it's super important to be able to connect you to one another. So take the time to meet one another, introduce yourself. I've already met so many people, and it's only like 30 minutes in, and everyone has a really cool background and story about how they got started on YouTube and why this platform is so special to them. So take the chance to get to know as many people as possible tonight. I am going to pass it on to Welcome to Arizona, our creator host, to share some opening remarks as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Tiffany. I just want to thank everyone for being here. We're welcome to Arizona, the biggest social media brand in the States. Thank you for everyone for joining us. Free drinks, free food. Let's really push YouTube. I mean, this is a YouTube creator. They're doing awesome things, and it's always going to be a benefit to you guys. So we just got to work the brand, work with each other, collaborate. Let's make it a good time, and then just find new people that you can create with. So happy to have you all here.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
Wow. Is it smoke for effect, or is that actually from the kitchen?
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, this is awesome.
My friends, right this way.
Hi there. Oh, I wish I could swap you. Can I put this?
Sure.
Dude, thank you so much. I only took that because I thought that was the one we had.
Oh,
Thank you so much. This is more my style. This is more my style. Hello. Oh, we got more food. Oh, look at this. This is sick.
Come on in. How you doing?
Oh my god. This is amazing. It's like a little speakeasy. Love it. Oh, they got the good stuff too. They got the good stuff too. Oh yeah, baby. Fortaleza, look at that. Oh, Cascaween.
Absolutely. Doing amazing.
So it's got this like Asian market theme with like fake chickens hanging there and some dumplings in the window. It totally looks like an outdoor patio to a restaurant. Oh my god, I love this. Oh my god, I love this. I gotta bring Tiffany here. Got a full house now. So this is train car. Whole nother experience. Tables. Makes you feel like you're on a moving train car. This is sick. So a whole nother experience, whole nother bar. You got the Asian. Platform 18.
I know London can get a long with orange chicken and an egg roll for 12. No, it was like $8.50. That shit was amazing.
Oh, more cocktails in here. How we doing? Hi, what do we got here?
This is gonna be banana bread inspired Wisconsin, half bourbon, half rum. It's gonna have Russell's Tenure, 12-year-old rum. It's gonna have cinnamon and cacao, spice with banana syrup, and then a homemade banana on top.
That sounds amazing. Thank you. You know you're working with legit scientists behind the bar when this is their spread, when these are their tools. Look at all these tinctures, syrups, bitters. Look at her. Just cruising on the water. Right?
Cheers.
It was iconic.
The lights are on. Starting to sprinkle a little bit.
I could yo-yo to your rapping.
Group photo time.
Are you able to see the
It was in a restaurant. So many YouTubers. Who knew? And these are just the ones that got the email, got the memo. Alright, so you walk in here and you got these barrels. Totally looks like.
I know, but you can always come back, or if you want to.
So they got another bar called Undertow. Oh no way! I've heard of this place. It's the one I want to take Tiffany to. It's the tiki one. It's like you're in a boat. Oh my god, this is the place. I didn't know it was all the same place. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. This is it. I wanted to be here for so long.
I grew up in Alexandria.
You're on like a boat.
Okay, I'm actually more like
Tiki.
Oh, see, I see what's going on. One of those sound things.
This is incredible. 3 different themed bars. Oh my gosh. I gotta bring Tiffany here. And then you got like 1920s, like Chinatown.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm trying to think.
So it looks like you're like, outdoors. Got the ducks in the window, the dumplings, old phone booth, and then the bar. Amazing cocktail bar. And then here's the train. This was the train that we went into earlier. So it looks like people are sitting inside, Of course, on the other side, it looks like it's moving. I love this vibe, This is my vibe. The Pinnacle Guide. Platform 18. So then you go on here and it feels like you're entering a train car.
And so like the roots are completely different. So I struggle.
Freaking love it, dude. Freaking love it. Man, that was awesome. I haven't been to a YouTube like creator meetup mixer event in so long. And granted, I only really had a couple of conversations. It's a lot of, there's not a lot of time to meet a lot of people, and you want to have a real good conversation with someone, it's going to be a good 15, 20 minutes. But then I noticed that there were some YouTube employees, so I specifically sought them out to just introduce myself and honestly, I wanted to ask them questions, but they were like doing interviews, so they were like, can we ask you a couple questions? We're like, yeah, sure. We're just doing interviews for some YouTube videos. I'm like, yeah, of course. The moment I mentioned that I have been doing YouTube for almost 19 years, both of their eyes were like, what? And so she just kept pulling more questions out. She kept flipping her card over, flipping the page. Like, she asked me, I don't even know, a dozen questions. And then she goes, here, I'm gonna give you the phone, give you the camera. I need you to do an intro for these 3 questions. We're doing this series and I think you'd be great. I was like, okay. So I'm definitely the OG here. There were a couple of guys that looked around my age, but from the conversations I've had, everyone here has been doing YouTube in the last 2 or 3 years. One girl started in the pandemic, so that makes her 4 or 5 years old. But most of them do shorts and I said TikToks, but YouTube shorts, and they're just now starting to get into long form content and live streams. A couple of them were like, I'm interested in live streams, but I'm not sure how to do it. And so I just keep telling my story. I'm like, yeah, well, I did YouTube and I did daily vlogs for a long time. And then, 5 years of daily vlogs. And then I did live streams every day for 5 years. And now I'm back to daily vlogs. It's like, no, how? It was actually kind of cool. I'm really glad that I came. And like I said, the YouTube employees were blown away by my story. So one of the questions that the YouTube employees asked me was about when I got monetized. And that's when I said, well, I've been on YouTube for almost 19 years. So I was doing YouTube before there was a partner program. And she literally went over the side of the camera and was like, what? She's like, oh my God, this is gonna be so good. I was like, it took me 6 years to get my first YouTube check, right? I was doing YouTube. I say 6 years because I was doing YouTube for that long before I got my check. So even though I was only monetized for a couple of years, I had been doing YouTube for years before that. So I still say it took me 6 years, because it took me 6 years from the time I started uploading and doing content. But I told her, I was like, yeah, it took me 6 years to get my first $100 check. And she's like, well, what was it like? I was like, it was literally got a paper check. It said Google on it. It was for $103 or $108 or something like that. And I said, I didn't even want to cash it. I wanted to frame it, but I was like, it's $100. I'm gonna, and this is before there was remote deposits. So I had to send it to the bank. So I lost that check. I think I have a photo of it somewhere, but this is, before digital cameras were a thing. So I've got a photo of it somewhere. But yeah, the more I told them, the more questions they asked, and I told my story, they were just more and more intrigued. Like, wait, I got another question for you. And then she goes, okay, so those are the questions that we've been asking kind of randomly people. I think they asked me every question. But then she's like, I have a couple other questions for another project. I'm like, okay. She goes, you don't mind? I go, that's what I'm here for. Let's go. So yeah, I was holding this little microphone like mine for a good 10 minutes, and she just kept asking more questions. And then they put the camera down, and they both were just like, tell us more. So it was cool. It was very cool. Very sweet, great people. And overall, just super bad event. And the fact that this bar, it's an hour away from my house, but holy, I want to come back so bad and just sit and chill at all 3 bars. You come to one, have a drink, go to the next one, have a drink, go to the next one, have a drink. And I don't even know if the food's different, if it's all the same, but the cocktails are different because they're themed different. So, so badass. It's so badass. Anyway, it's just now 8 o'clock, so not too late, but I do have an hour drive, so I'm gonna hit the road, get home, put in the last bit of my orders, and go to bed. Bryce just went live on Twitch, so I'm gonna listen to him while we drive home. That's cool. The Twitch app, it displays the name of the stream and his profile picture, which he needs to update that. But yeah, he just went live. He's starting to stream on Twitch again. All right, I just put the last of my orders in. It's 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna go straight to bed. That drive home, definitely, like, I'm ready for bed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. We'll talk more about the event tomorrow. It just was awesome, just fantastic to be among other creators. I honestly wish I had more time to talk to more people, but there was a lot of people in a small space. Even though we were kind of like in 3 different areas, it was just still really crowded. And but it was great. I had some great conversations, and like I said, the YouTube folks, I'm really glad I took a moment to say hi to them and talk to them. So she said that she would email me when my video, the video that has my interview in it, goes up. So I'll definitely share that with you, and if I can, possibly get a copy of it to put it in the vlog. Either way, I'll let you guys know when it's up, and you guys can check it out. So anyway, tomorrow's Thursday, busy day, but I'm cooking tomorrow. We're making coconut curry, so come back tomorrow. Check it out.